Hi everyone! In this video, we will walk through forecasting in Tripleseat, an incredibly helpful way to estimate revenue for your events ahead of time. Whether you are looking to plan more efficiently, align with sales goals, or simply get better visibility into expected revenue, forecasting makes it easy to set estimates that reflect actual event types and offerings. Let's explore how to set it up, how it shows up on events, and where to see those numbers in reporting. In order to set up forecasted estimates, users must have access to Advanced Location Settings. Clicking into Settings, then Advanced Location Settings, there is a specific forecasting tab, which includes a table that lists all event types down the left and menu item categories such as food, beverage, or AV across the top. At the top of the screen, there is a location drop-down which defaults to all locations. This is where group-wide estimates can be set. To customize forecasts for a specific location, I can find my location from the drop-down and check the box to override group defaults to edit only this location. While looking at the table in the All Locations view, this will include all event types and menu item categories across all locations I have access to, and will filter according to the location I select. To begin setting up my forecasts, I first need to choose a rate type for each menu item category. If the estimate should apply once per event, I will choose a flat fee. If it should multiply by the guest count, I will then choose per person. Then, I will enter the estimated dollar values into the table based on how much revenue I want to project for each combination of event type and category. Keep in mind, not every category may apply to each event type. Once I've filled out the table, I just need to hit save, and those forecasts are ready to go. If I want to apply the same setup to other locations, the Copy to Locations button makes that quick and easy. If I'm unsure what numbers to use, I can let Tripleseat do the heavy lifting. The Generate Forecast feature pulls data from the past 12 months of definite and closed events to suggest forecast values. I can choose which menu item categories to include and whether I want to replace existing numbers or only fill in the blanks. It is important to note that I do need to have a rate type selected for a menu item category in order for it to be selectable to generate. Once I click Generate, the table fills in with those estimates and they save automatically. It's a fast way to get started, especially if I have lots of event types. After I've set up forecasts and settings, I will start seeing them show up on my new events. In the Financial section of a new event, I will see a forecast field. Once I've selected the event type and location, the forecast will calculate automatically based on settings, and then adjust if I enter a guest count. If I change one of those inputs later, the forecast updates in real time. I will also see a calculated label next to the forecast value, which tells that it's coming directly from the table and Advanced Location Settings. Clicking that gives a breakdown of the forecast by menu item category. Tripleseat looks at the flat fee values and adds them once. Then it takes the per person values and multiplies them by the guest count. If there's an expected guest count, that is used first. If not, it falls back to the guaranteed guest count. If I want to make a one-time change just for that event, I can override the forecast in the modal. After I do that, the label will update to say manually entered. If I want to go back to the default settings later, I can do that too with a single click. Forecasting doesn't just help me plan, it also provides better insight into my reports. I will now see forecast columns in reports like the Event Details Report, Event Payments Report, and the Event Sales Summary Report. In the Sales Summary, I can compare my sales goals to my forecasted revenue as well as actual revenue, helping me track how close my team is getting to our targets. I can also add the forecast column to the events grid. It is read-only, but updates automatically when guest counts, locations, or event types change, so I'm always looking at current data. Forecasting gives a clearer picture of what to expect, helps me plan smarter, and keeps my team aligned around revenue goals without adding extra work. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please reach out to our support team, support@tripleseat.com, or by clicking on the Help Question button on the top right page of any screen in TripleSeat.